Hello, my friends. Welcome back to She's Crafty, a mini paper pad class. And the sketch this week for February 7th is this one right here. Don't mind my terrible printing. My printer keeps doing like this extra toner bit. And I got to figure that out. Or I just need a new printer. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anywho, so it looks like we have a matted like 11.5-inch piece on a 12-inch. These really great circles, which I do love to use circles. Strips that, let's see, they're gonna go about 11 inches, but you just chop that bad boy in half, stick it out on the sides. It looks like it's a full-size paper, from a paper pad. Big piece behind here, and yeah, that's it. Oh, title down here-ish. Great. Now it's showing two different sizes of photos or photo blocks. I'm using the same size photos, so we'll see what the photo blocks do. I don't know. Now, I am down to 3 kits that have full-size papers. Awesome, very cool. And the cool thing is too, I am going to be using this sketch twice this week. I'm going to be doing that for all the Thursdays this month because I'm also going to be using the sketch for challenge accepted on Thursdays. So I'm kind of excited that I'll be able to use some of these goodies more. We'll have to bring in a little bit more paper for my 12 by 12s, but I'm going to try to keep using these same kits. I have to sneeze. Oh my, hold on. So let me show you the photo. Not a big deal photo, moment in time photo. So this was my husband and pup this past week on their front porch. Now, I live in Michigan. It is very cold and very snowy winter here, but I have a really nice overhang on my front porch where you can sit on a chair and the sun will come in. And there's a brick behind you. So it's kind of like a brick oven and you get really warm there even in the winter. So my husband sat down for a minute. Pup decided he had to sit with him. That's my big old shadowy head because I hadn't moved to the side. I was trying to get a head-on shot of him. I moved to the side, got a better picture, but now he's looking kind of that way. Not a big deal. Like the photos, like that they were outside, and thank goodness we could be out in the wintertime. So let's see what we have to work with. This is the full-size sheet that I have left here. It is navy zigzag. Oh, and the back is white. So I can either use white or a navy background. Lovely. We know my photo is going to be kind of in the middle. Now, let's see. It's called That's My Boy, my paper pad. So I get to be, and they're double-sided. Cool. Double-sided. I like it. So I can bring in some of these nice bright colors. And I have a feeling I'll bring in orange because I love orange and blue. I have this really great set of titles and like little bits from this Chamel collection. I've got this alpha and I have it in there twice just in case I ran out of ease or whatever. So that's great for a secondary title. Oh, I've got these cute little jelly bean soup labels. I've got one of these flare left. It's a gold mylar flare by Amy Tangerine. I would love to use that if I could. Got freckled fawn. Oh, this bit goes in here. Oh gosh, the pieces are shooting out. Oh no. Oh, did I find it? Oh, I found it. You know how chipboard is? Once it starts getting released, yeah, you got to be a little careful with it. So I have all kinds of the Project Life Becky Higgins chipboard and sharp. So lots of cool colors in there, and it has some silver bits. Then I have Vicki Bouton's sticker book. Does it say which sticker book it is? I know you guys know collection names. I'm not that great with them. So I've got some more pieces in here. Definitely can use up bits. And then I have just these left for Brad. So maybe the gray ones could pop in. And I say the gray because this yellowy tone, it's a really pale yellow. It's a little bit subdued for the colors I think I'm going to use. But we'll see. Like it goes with that one. We'll see. And then, yes, and I didn't say I had these freckle fawn. They're called Plaid Puffy Heart Stickers. So very cool. Kind of fallsy colors. So that's what I have to work with. Now what I'm going to do is go through my paper pad. I don't know why. Every time I start talking on a video, my nose starts running. It's rather irritating. I wanted to see if I could find orange. Okay, love this color orange right here. I want to use that. These stripes are pretty cool. Want to get in the stripes. So I already have the zigzag, right? So I'm trying to find patterns that are pretty darn bold in their own right. And I also need some really big strips. So let's see. Maybe my strips will be slightly plainer. I can have red. Ooh, this yellow, guys. It has all these arrows on it. I like that for strips. Now I kind of feel like I need kind of something. Oh, okay, there's that yellow again. The rockets. Oh, the rockets are so cute. And it's on craft. Okay, I want that. All right, so maybe I'll start with those 5. Should I start with those 5? Oh, look at the little footballs. Okay, all kinds of balls, but I see the footballs. All right, so I like that, but I really did like the idea. Here it is, of bringing in a nice turquoise. Okay, so I have some plain, I have some colorful. Want to make sure, not that it matters. Oh, guys, did you see how cool this stripe is? This stripe's nice. So the stripe could be really cool too. I'm going to pull it in case. I really like that. Okay, I'm going to cut out a bunch of pieces, get my basic design, get out a couple circle punches, and I'll be back in a jiffy. Okay, so I have a big old mess, but I do have a really good approximation of how I want this layout to go. Now, this green piece I did not originally choose. I have 2 6x6 pieces that are kind of taking care of this big block that you see right here, okay? Then I grabbed 3 of the pieces that I did pick out, and I did chunks, like 1.5 to 2 inch of each of them, cut them in half, and we're gonna slide them in at different intervals right under the photo, so it's gonna look like they're much longer. Awesome. I matted my photo on just a plain kind of an aqua baby blue block to ease the eye a little bit because I have lots and lots of patterns. Now, I didn't like the colors that I had picked out for this dark strip that you see right here. So I just went into my paper pad, found a scrap, and I'm going to use that to go right there. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead and chop this craft color with the rockets in half so I can bring it down just a little bit more. I like the idea of that block widening. I'm not going to use these 2 sheets, so let's go ahead and put them right back into my paper pad, which is getting nice and thin. And I'm going to put this one in there. I have lots of good scraps though, and I really like this collection. So I'm going to go ahead and tuck all my scraps away because I'm not going to be playing with them, I don't think, anymore. So the next thing I want to do is get all of these pieces on. Actually, I'm going to use those scraps in my bubbles in a minute. Why didn't I think about that? And then I'm going to get all these pieces on, punch out these really great little bubble pieces from my scraps with my circle punches. I have a few different sizes. Hopefully we can get some sizes that I really like. That would be really fun. Okay. Oh, and then I did my title, and it's, oh yeah, here comes the sun, because in my region, when you have sun in January and you can sit on your front porch with your sleeves rolled up, it's a good day. So let me get all these pieces down, including the bubbles, the title, and I'll come back once I pick out what pieces from all of these goodies that I want to decorate with. Give me a minute. Okay, so I'm super far along. I thought I'd show you my circly bits, and I looked. I happen to have a 3.5 inch punch. Kind of wish it was a 3 inch. It's massive. I have a 2 inch punch and a 1 inch punch. So that's what I used on here. And I really just used my scraps. So I used up the rest of this piece, which is great. I used up this piece, and then I punched out smaller circles out of these because I wanted to bring in some more of the blue and the green that I had next to the photo. So now I can put those back in, and I don't have to worry about any more of the pattern paper. Awesome. Now I really wanted to use up this gold mylar flare piece right here, and it's a circly bit, so that totally works. So maybe I'll put it right there. Now it does have a little spot for me to put some twine. I do have some navy blue stuff. I might pop that in a minute, but I can get rid of this. Anytime you can get rid of a package, it is an awesome situation. Then next, I went over to this Project Life chipboard set and grabbed a couple of pieces to start. Now I like that there's some yellow in here, so I think I will go ahead and, I think I'm going to get rid of this beach bubble part and just have it rest up top. So I think at this point, it's just up, where I get to decide how many fun goodies I can put in here without it being totally overwhelming. My photo is up on some cheap kids craft foam. I like the kind that has the adhesive on the one side. So I do have the ability to tuck some bits in here and there. Okay, so I can put that there for that little cluster bit to come together. I need a little bit more of a yellow chipboard something up there. And I see a little tiny, oh, wait, guys. I found a word that says sun. It's supposed to be like Sunday for sun, but that actually works for this layout. So let's go ahead and do that. Now the chipboard, it has slight tackiness. It definitely is not what I would call sticky. So let me put that. Do I want it? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to use the lines and line it right up on there. It can overlap the blue just a little bit. Cute. So I have yellow in a few spots. That's what I wanted. Now I liked this piece right here. It reads best day. This wasn't like the best day ever, but we can act positive about things. And should I have it go right there so I can have, the whole thing's kind of on the diagonal, but I want it to point to the photo. I think I'll just go right there, right on that seam. I'm a big seam kind of girl. Now this one reads coolest, and I think I'm going to bring it down low. It's this super great orange color. Actually, orange colors are always super great to me. Oh, I'm going to bring it down into this little tiny cluster down there. All right, now I should look really quickly in my sticker book because there are so many itty bitty cute little pieces in here I can keep adding. And I looked at these stickers and the colors are just a little off. This is a dark brown. I'm not really doing that, even though I do have the craft. I'm not doing that, and my green is different. So I'm going to get that off my desk. I'm done with the alphas. Those get to get off my desk. It's my little process of elimination I like to do. Now these pieces here, I put them in my kit, and I'm not really feeling them for this layout because I have so much pattern. My little brad bits, I think I'm going to make sure to get 3 of these gray ones in just so I have a lot of nice texture, and there is silver in the metal and there is silver in the writing in this Project Life little pad I'm using. So let's go like this. Pop it up. Pop it up. Okay. So I'm going to get them on my desk so I know they're going to be used. And now I'm going to put this aside. Kind of looks like a snowflake. Okay. So I'm going to keep building and building and putting these goodies on, seeing if there's any other little bits I'd like to use. Like I really like this piece right here. Oh shoot. I just wanted that small piece. That's so funny. Okay. I can't use that piece. Anything else? There's so many patterns on here. Things that make me, I think you should do like a smile. Okay, I'm going to figure out what stickers I can put on here, pop a little bit more chipboard, and I'll come back and show you the finished project. Okay, friends, so I am on the very last little bit. Thought you should take a look-see at the sketch while I do this. I have one snoring puppy beneath my desk. So if you're wondering if it's your pet, nope, it's mine. He has zero respect for what I am doing here. Ooh, let's see. What color star? I'd like to put like an orange star in there. Don't trust the adhesive on these big boys, so let's go ahead and do that. Love orange and blue together. I think it's so incredibly fun. I still have to put some navy twine there, and I do have a little bit from my Not Just for Boys Kit Club kit that came yesterday, so I get to do that. Now this little piece was right there. I moved it. I'm still not happy with it. So 1, 2, 3, it might, should it just go off the page? I don't know. I'm not excited about it. So yeah, it's getting chucked. Okay, there is that huge thought process. So I do like the little bit of shine that are on these puffy stickers. So let's see. Oh, I should bring in some more of this color, definitely. Just so it's not just in the title. Oh gosh. Let's see if we can splat around some of those teal ones. Okay, I have one up here. My puppy is like snoring absolutely like crazy. Sorry, guys. He has zero shame. None whatsoever. Okay, so we can put that there. Do I like the idea? Ooh, right in the seam I like. So I wanted to, yeah, let's see about using up all of these guys. Are there any on the back in that same color? Oh, I think I see one more. Okay, let's see. Doesn't really need to be right there. I can put one right there. Let's use up the very last one in that color. Don't know why, but that would make me happy, as if I used something up, but you know. I did use up, what was it I used up, guys? Oh, these Mylar flares. So it's something. All right, so I have two there. I have two there. I can put, does it make any sense to put it right there? I don't need it like, oh gosh, I have a fuzzy. Right next to that. Kind of maybe over here. Okay, that makes me happy. Let's get that piece of the twiny stuff. It's not even like regular twine. It's like, I don't need, okay, guys, I don't even know what it's called. But I have it. It's right here. It's a navy. Really good color to use. And I love to use up packaging when I can. So let's just slap that in there. And then this layout will be done. So if you have questions or comments, leave them down below. I will have the links down below for some different YouTubers who are creating and crafting along with us on these. I will be back on Thursday in my Challenge Accepted series that I have going with Scrappy Kathy, and I'll go ahead and work on this layout in a different way. I mean, at this point, I know I'll be using a different shape. I don't even know what my picture is or what my project is or any of that yet. So it's going to take me a minute. All right. So in the meantime, I'm going to hold on to this twine stuff because it is kind of stiff. So I'm going to hold on to it for a moment till it sticks. I'll take a photo, pop it up, and I will see you guys either in the Facebook group or commenting down below and all of that. But I hope you like this. I think it's fun. I use so many goodies I would not have touched if I hadn't made these kits and played along with you guys. So that's it for today, friends. Bye-bye.